It was a really nice play there from apparently Jack. Chronic will have an opportunity here if he can read the bounce. That double tap is out of this world from Chronic.
Oh, and I apologize. It's not match point. It's not match point, but maybe the vibes are starting to get there. First to 4, and Cheese with the double, and the Magic Bear demo.
First man, break things up, go for those plays. And even for Spacestation, we saw, oh my goodness,
wow.
Hoxer was great on defense last game, but look at this redirect.
Hey, well, not a bad 50 for Drees, and Gary got the corner, but got demoed. And
oh my goodness!
Crossbar.
We asked for individual brilliance. Well, we just got it, a ceiling pinch from First Killer. It actually worked out as well because it put him in position for the bump, but you've got Chronic who started the series.
Folks, get up and get loud. It's game day. It's time for the playoffs of the Open Regional #2 here in North America. We've got the top 8 teams in the region trying to battle it out to make it the top 4. Well, now we can move on to talking about the bracket and talking about the action that will be coming down the pipe today, folks. We got the players getting ready to go. That Garrett G, we just saw, scored his 1000th goal. He's going to be playing in that first match today. But Luminosity and NRG played each other in the Swiss. NRG swept Luminosity, and it was probably the most important sweep of the entire event there after a day that was full of sweeps. So will that game that happened just yesterday be a reflection of what is going to happen this day, or will Luminosity be able to flip the tables on this?
The opponent has going on, and now it's NRG hoping for a counterattack, missing
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Cheese with the shot to the right. Luminosity are on a roll. Hey, well, not a bad 50 for Drees, and Gary got the corner, but got demoed. And
oh my goodness!
Crossbar, that was not it. Well, 10 more seconds left. And that'll be all she wrote for game 1. Rlcs getting a send away, as NRG were just probably thinking about the next one, but for,
and Rlcs even getting a piece of that one. Garrett. Oh, he's gonna have a chance here. Did he get bumped on that? He squeezes it in regardless. Garrett through traffic. He had to do this whole job himself.
But he had like 1,000 goals in his career. I know the desk were hyping him up, and the incredible plays that he can do when he has time. Now Rlcs up high, that leader. Lead called off there by Magic Bear. Down low, she steps up. Luminosity cycling to Magic Bear. A beautiful pass that ties up the game 1-1. Another shot close to the target. Now with Drees gone, NRG are in trouble. It comes out to Cheese, and it's wide, and Drees saves again. A lot of boost for this team. Drees keeps it up. It's time for Mist. 0 boost down to the orange half, and Magic Bear will send this to a goal even, and Luminosity will go to match point.
NRG forced to keep that ball up. Really nice play there from Magic Bear as well to hit that arc of the ceiling to make sure there's no bounce back.
Oh, and I apologize. It's not match point. It's not match point, but maybe the vibes are starting to get there. First to 4, and Cheese with the double, and the Magic Bear demo. It's all good for Luminosity.
Cheese again, you can see him in a position to read the defense so easily. He sees Mist coming from a mile away, immediately pulls the trigger. But Luminosity have not been pulling any punches.
But being able to buy time for Trees there, but man, as soon as Magic Bear had the ball, he brings it up high. No one's there to stop him. 2-0 for LG with 90 seconds left.
Magic Bear went from his own corner.
It's tough. A bleed turned into a hemorrhage. A 1-tap turned into a double tap. Cheese gives a 5-0 lead for Luminosity. Maybe I read this too early. I said match point earlier. It's kind of about to be with 40 seconds left. Luminosity's offense is so fun to watch with the fakes, the way they just go past the fence, the way that they just had us waiting on the goal line. Magic Bear cleans it up with Drees, and look at Mist and Drees connect on the front. Drees looking for bumps. Mist,
oh my goodness!
Trying to get this on target. How does that not happen? And LG still trying to get the ball back, and Drees surprises us all and taps it in for the equalizer. And these challenges in the midfield, though, are just slowing down NRG a lot.
Garrett going for goal and slots
it. And not a lot of potential there from LG, but they're only up by 1. It's not over yet. Rlcs with the dribble and the demo gets puts it in. Luminosity, it was just a snowflake into an avalanche state. When they start, they do not stop.
If you are going to send everyone forward, you have to be sure. But I have liked what I've seen from OG in the opener here. They have been able to create opportunities, but defensively, they're letting things slip through. This one quickly off the kickoff, it'll be nasty with another.
Jory is making sure to play away from everybody and keep possession that he gave it away.
Uh-oh, but a little too far forward. Now he's got it. Oh my goodness, they turned it on a dime. What a counterattack from OG. Watch everyone from M80 just turn around, realize they're in danger, but they just can't get it back. Execution perfect on that transition.
Calm diving in after Jory as Nolly stays way back. And that means he can play this ball. J-Naps up
Double.
early, try to let him double.
God.
Bang!
Oh my goodness, J-Naps is having a game. Look at this, 100% goal participation. Jory has had to respect it as soon as he went up.
M80 scored the first two. OG answered back with 4 of their own and have rolled to a Game 1 victory.
Game 1 going to OG, time ticks down. And you got a nice little solo play there from Nas. Beautiful flip reset. AJ with that possession, still can't get it. Jory is getting beat right in front of his box. This is just really tough. And oh my, what in the world is up with J-Naps? This man is on fire. Look at, what a shot. Now he's able to set up for defense. J-Naps though misses that one. Calm plays it low as Noli has to get back. Can he get the stop? No! It sails all the way in. AJ will score and M80 tie it up, but chaos as that play went down.
With the full midfield boost. Waterfall down, and that last touch played it away from J-Naps.
Oh no, it's awkward.
It's only Nolly to beat.
Is that boost?
Just
He didn't have boost.
Downfield. Jorius is there. M80's on the board.
Right place, right time. Look at the pitch from Nas, straight to Jorius, all the way downfield. Noli tried to scramble to get back, but he had nothing in the tank.
Physical play also playing a factor here early in Game 4. Now Calm, up to the heavens, he has his flip reset, and it doesn't matter, it still goes in. That went off a defender. Did Calm get one more touch after the stop? No.
No, that was it. AJ just misread it, and it's kind of, I think that actually goes off AJ's car a little bit too. Full recovery, could have been a chance for him to control the ball. Now he's gonna put that netward, and it will be cleared away from Joris, but it's cleared straight to Calm. Big double, Calm! What? What the? He just picks this up and scores, forces a double commit here out of M80. Both Nas and AJ go. No one just wants to wait for him to get the extra touch, and they pay the price.
Just 6 seconds later, revenge served cold, wide open, Noli set up by Calm.
Nas though, good rotation back, able to keep this one involved, and Jorius, who's upfield, can turn on it. Still, so much good field possession, but they just let it go. Now OG with a chance, double from J-Naps, and you cannot give him that for free. Snipe him, Naps.
Father time 0, J-Naps 8.
And OG, talk about a bounce back. Welcome to the top 4, gentlemen. You guys definitely deserve it.
It was a really nice play there from apparently Jack. Chronic will have an opportunity here if he can read the bounce. That double tap is out of this world from Chronic.
LJ, you thought you were safe, but a heavy touch and an unfortunate clear right to Chronic, who slams it home. Already missing, but first killer. Couldn't get the ball rolling because Chicago's coming in. It's a hook. What a save by Jack.
Oh, Jack coming out of the net, finding that save from the perspective of, oh, that's just gonna go in. Apparently, Jack's defensive stand leads to this counterattack.
Sends it higher than they would have wanted. Hawks are missing. LJ up high. Chronic not there. To Chicago, to the back of the net.
It was like Zen mode engaged. LJ getting up there, doesn't pinch it though, instead immediately goes for the pass down to Chicago.
45 seconds left, and LJ and Hawkster just rob him.
Uh-oh.
It's first killer that has the backflip, but LJ puts it home.
Go for those plays. And even for Spacestation, we saw, oh my goodness,
Wow.
Hawkster was great on defense last game, but look at this redirect.
LJ downfield right to Hawkster, and Jack probably just an inch off, and it's not a transition that SSG can work with. Well, the demo's cute, but this goes all the way down.
Oh my gosh, We asked for individual brilliance. Well, we just got it. A ceiling pinch from First Killer. He's demoed, but guess what? It's already done.
Looking for the equalizer, gets them set up in that orange half, and LJ wins that. That goes towards the net, that's it! Almost trying to center it out, good effort. Chronic already up high, fakes the second touch. First Killer the shot, LJ comes down low, doesn't get it, and we're tied. Oh, Chicago to LJ! And Chronic is trying to save it. How did that not go in? This almost centers in front of the GenG net. Too many cooks in that kitchen. Jack first with the shot! SSG were extended, and it's GenG that take overtime! Ooh, SSG, but yeah, winning that 50 just got Hoxer the ball right into the lap of GenG, but having their backs against the wall, LJ looks for the bump, and Chronic can't touch it! The lead for SSG with 47 seconds to spare.
Chronic expecting a bump here from LJ, tries to...
Some help from Hoxer in the box, but GenG. The wall on defense has been great, but this last counterattack could spell it all. Chronic to Jack! At 2 seconds, they tie!
These two connected in overtime to win it, and now they connect to force it. Apparently, Jack, a blistering shot, 83 miles an hour, off a dime from Chronic. GenG are not out of it yet.
Depending on how these demos go, will be SSG with the man advantage. Going back to the blue half, Chronic missing.
Oh my gosh!
LJ! SSG! Game 5!
This isn't Rocket League, this is a Demolition Derby! And Space Station, they're the players out there making it happen!
Now that's finally been able to execute.
Pre-jump.
LJ the Chicago, that was scary. Yeah, the pre-jump.
Ambitious.
First Killer to Chronic, the counterattack. Chronic goes
Wait,
to the ball.
what? Oh my!
Barely crossing the goal line.
I'm pretty sure LJ hit this in. Somehow it managed to be stopped by Hoxer. Chicago with a chance to double, and somehow Chronic read the first touch, but that's going to be an easy cleanup for LJ. Space Station, they showed their grit last game, and now showing it again! Chicago, I was surely thinking someone would get in his way.
Yeah, he really likes to go for those aerial challenges just to see if he can flip the play on its head. Sometimes gets him out of position, sometimes makes something beautiful happen. First kill, and Jack gets it done! GenG, match point!
And you can see how fast First Killer's trying to play. It actually worked out as well because it put him in position for the bump, but you've got Chronic, who started this series with an incredible solo effort, and we might end this series with one as well. Gets up off the ceiling, the extra touch off the back wall, and the finish. That touch from the ceiling was so sweet. You can see the chaos right there. Apparently Jack to Chronic, and Chronic will finish it. It looked like that was a double commit. LJ and Chicago both going for it, leaving Hoxer in a literal 3v1.
I think SSG got to trust each other to start committing more far forward, to take advantage of any opportunity they can, like this one. Jack, good save, and GenG will be moving on to the semifinal.
And it is deja vu, apparently, Jack, with the exclamation point on this series with that double tap. But Space Station, they just didn't have it in this game. You could tell the double commits, they were not playing their best to close things out.
Listen, if James had predicted Pirates, then it would have been a desk sweep. That would have been, we'd have been cursing them. So we appreciate you doing your part there, James. Despite what it might look like up here, G2 clearly the favorites in this. This would be the biggest upset of the day if Pirates on the Boat can make it happen, and they've got the opportunity. 7 games till we find out who's punching their tickets to Championship Sunday. It's Pirates on the Boat versus G2.
Beast Mode's got Daniel to his right. He'll take it himself, and he almost forced it through. Eris whipped it out, and then Eris stuffs Daniel as well.
He's going to be out of the play for a while. He's got 0 boost, so Daniel's in a good spot. Takes advantage of the one-on-one on defense, and Daniel, big-time goal.
All right, Daniel. Had Beast Mode for the rebound if he needed him. Instead, takes it himself. G2 have scored all 3 goals in this series. Beast Mode looking to add another to their tally. It's Atomic in under the defense. Andy couldn't get a hand on it, and G2 is starting to pull away early. Boy, those touches have been throwing him off. Here goes Eris. He missed high, but Atomic whiffed as well, and 5-up ties the game. And he doesn't have a whole lot to work with, but enough to make a play downfield. 5-up shot, saved away off the crossbar.
That ball way off target from beast mode, just trying to play the beat there, but G2 still on top of possession. Oh, and they got it!
Now he will go after beast mode. He has to come to ground, and Andy got it off the crossbar.
Pirates in a very uncomfortable position in the final 10. They finally get space. That one goes all the way downfield, but it's off target. Beast mode, though, sends it off to the side, gets the boost, but the ball is disarray, and now G2 have to hold on. That one gets over. Chance for a counterattack. Beast mode lobs it downfield. Daniel tried to get a read on Andy's touch, but couldn't. Trying to see if they can force an errant touch out of Pirates. Atomic! Oh, denied by Andy!
Beast mode diving through. Atomic for the win. Daniel wins it for G2 again. Here in game 4, Daniel around to Atomic, near side, 1-0. Andy beat 2 with that touch. Atomic through the air, beast mode kills it. G2 sweep the Pirates off the boat, and G2 gets GenG tomorrow.
About the match that we've got kicking off here today, though, 5 minutes and 35 seconds till we get to it. We've got 2 semifinals to go through, and then we'll play the grand finals at the end. The Luminosity, the favorite on the desks, they're the favorites in chat as well. Can OG cause yet another upset and get some respect on their name here, folks? We got the first match of Championship Sunday. It's Luminosity versus OG Esports.
Brings this central, but nobody's there. Well read by OG, and then
Open
JNAP
net.
deleted out the field. Open net, thanks to the demo. Cheese has another at the iconic DFH Stadium, and Reynolds cut off at midfield. Here comes Noli. Calm down in front, and he scores! Score early and maybe score often. Calm gonna have another look at it. Magic Bear stayed with him, and then that goes off the post. Cheese had the angle, and then he stops that rebound effort from Noli. Now JNAP's decoy as Calm takes another shot, and that one's saved away as well. Both teams averaging around 3 goals a game. And what do we get? A couple of 2-1 games, and then Noli happened to be downfield.
Great initial touch, has another JNAP shot. Oh, Magic Bear, beautiful block out. As this overtime continues on, no one with solid ground. Luminosity's kept this ball on the orange half for the most part, but they haven't been able to make much of it. Chance here for Reynolds to end it, and he's got it under JNAPs.
Calm looking to connect with JNAPs. He couldn't run onto that though. Cheese! Top right! And what else can he do? He has to stall a little bit. I mean, again, OG is not going to win many shootouts in this series, and Reynolds just barely cut off the angle.
Cheese keeping it close. Big 50 win. Knows he has Calm in a tough spot, so he's going to try to lead block for it. And Cheese able to get it again. I thought I was on Cheese. I was on the Magic Bear's POV, actually. Look at this.
Well, change up. And that just does not bode well for OG at all.
Oh, my.
Say Cheese, double tap.
Clip it, baby. Look at this from Cheese. Recognizes the space. Beautiful double to push it through. Calm didn't stand a chance.
And OG just, at times, it looked like they have a promising attack. They jump at each other's way, but now Noli comes in. This time he's undeterred, and he ties the game. Had to pump the brakes because Magic Bear couldn't come out and make a challenge. This is Calm's chance. It's high. It's an own goal.
And they get this one. I'm actually shocked here. Calm plays the high. Cheese tried to pre-jump it, and you saw Reynolds wanting to get involved too. As now both teams starting to struggle here, but chance for Noli to end it. He's got it.
Starting to think maybe there was a slow-mo mutator on him. My goodness. Nobody can get any kind of ground here. Nobody can pull away from anybody. On the kickoff, Cheese. As cool as you like. Oh, good fake there by Calm. JNAP's wide open. Right between the eyes, and what a save by Reynolds. Nullifies about 80 boost right there. JNAP's pinch in front, and it goes off of everything. Cheese saves the rebound.
Trying to see who can he disrupt. Chance here for Reynolds, tries to sneak it. Follow up from Cheese, he's got it! And now it's a 2-goal lead for Luminosity.
And who else but Cheese to make the save?
Field pass, 1, 2, 3, and they got it! What a play!
Tic-tac-toe. Calm, back within 1 for OG, but he's got to retreat. Rlcs already downfield, going after him.
Oh!
Made the save off of Noli, and then Cheese only brings that to the side.
Ball downfield. Luminosity will bank another one. My goodness, if we needed a dagger, Magic Bear gave it to us. What a performance from them to start. And Magic Bear closing the door on any chance OG had here in this series. But Luminosity shows that they are here in the top 4 and in the grand finals.
I want Game 7, Wave. Be calling for it all day. Still not happening.
Come on,
Let's
gotta
get
go
there.
to Champions
Right
Guild
now.
one time here, folks. G2, obviously the favorites in chat and on the desk and on the pitch, but GenG are looking to show that while it's a 2-team region, it might be the top 2, but this is the best we've got in North America right now. Can GenG get revenge on G2? It's time to find out.
He's the statistic warlord for his team, but Daniel, he's the one to fear on the other side of the pitch. All around, G2 are a menace. Beast mode with a few more touches. Starts G2 off strong.
You could see Chronic was expecting that second touch from First Killer as well. That was a really nice scoring opportunity. Oh, that's a missed touch as well, and it leads to a goal. Apparently, Jack
goes long and far all the way to Chronic. Down below, Chronic has some help. And what a save from Daniel! But the cleanup is there from Jack and GenG. Well, they're right behind by 1. 43 seconds as GenG work on that equalizer, but not able to maintain that possession on transition. It's called the Daniel's double tap. Dribbling it past Daniel with the 50. It's got some power, and somehow Jack still has it up. They're going to the orange half. Atomic's ready on the wall.
Oh my!
First Killer with the soft shot. Daniel denies. G2 game 1. One of the most desirable individuals when it comes to signing in the offseason. He needs to make this a super team, and it's Atomic that shines first with a beautiful double tap.
Oh my goodness, and a dime from Beast Mode. This one is so close to touching the ceiling, and Atomic had almost no boost at all. That was so precise. GenG, by many, ranked that number 2 team, but it looks like...
Again, relies on passes a lot more than G2, as Jack going in with a lot of speed. Daniel tries to slow it down and comes out to Chronic.
Right at Atomic.
And Atomic with the save at the goal line.
Getting goals against G2 is like squeezing water from a rock, and that's a miss, and it's gonna be blocked on the follow-up as well.
And attempt a lot more shots and threatening ones. Backboard protected. Jack setting up First Killer. Blaze! Jack is climbing up for it, misses the touch. And now G2 might be able to run away with this. Chronic pushed out of the way. Ball hits the cross. And nothing for G2. Beast Mode wants to carve through the right. First Killer won't let it happen. Ball in front of the net. Daniel demos 1, but no follow from G2 yet. Atomic with the soft shot. It's open for Atomic. G2 1-0. GenG hold on. First Killer wanting this pass and gets a piece of it to the backboard and one in the second touch.
But now a chance for Jack. It's on the goal line, and it still doesn't go in. Here with 9 saves to just the 3 from GenG. They've made that playstyle work for him, but a double tap, rebound, that save.
From the left to the right, they're doing everything to get G2 diving and scrambling, and finally, Jack breaks through to tie things up. He's turning around now after Atomic slowed down the ball with the 50 in the blue half. GenG now go down, and that was almost an open net. We do enter overtime for game 3. All right, here comes Daniel bumping Chronic. The ball drops, and everyone's bumping each other around to not let clear possession go through.
My
Jack,
gosh!
the pinch is disgusting. All 3 of your players slamming against the wall, because what if G2 turn around and counterattack? And wow, that is against the right post. And Jack at an open net. Yeah, what Daniel can do with little boosts is incredible. Beast Mode, Atomic in the air, juggling through, and Jack right in front of the net. Makes the initial stop as Chronic dives, but can't get there. G2 can sneak up on you. You gotta be careful of Atomic. Daniel with the fake and just puts it in for G2.
And GenG, they're gonna need a miracle here to come back, and maybe that's the miracle, but it doesn't go in. Apparently, Jack off the bar and out.
As Jack keeps the train rolling for GenG. Great touch by Daniel to get rid of the ball.
Oh, this might
My
be a
God.
chance.
No way!
He dimes it up to Atomic. This G2 are insane. Atomic actually jumped before Beast Mode even made contact on the ball.
In back-to-back games, G2 not only go to the grand final in a one-sided fashion, but they also clinched their spot to the major. A big congratulations to G2. It is unfair to play against them.
Everyone wants to see if G2 can be taken down here, folks. It's a David versus Goliath story if we've ever seen one, but the queso is flowing. It's hot and spicy. It's time for your grand finals. G2 versus Luminosity.
There is indeed a gap here between G2 and everyone else. Luminosity has closed that gap, but G2 right now is showing why they're the better team. Daniel strikes. It's a 2-goal lead for G2. G2, even when it feels like you have them on the ropes offensively, there's always somebody getting involved, cutting out the play. Even that goal line defense is like a wall sometimes, but Magic Bear able to get the touch to throw off the defense, and Cheese a great follow.
What a setup here. And the defense, rightly so, just kind of slows down like, wait, what? More hopeful than anything. Nobody puts a hand up here. Cheese, a reaction save.
Keep eyes out on Magic Bear, trying to keep that composure here. A couple of panic touches could be disastrous. Cheese, though, found it.
A monstrous performance out of Cheese. Rlcs, demo in the air.
Oh, Magic!
Bear flexes his muscles. 3-1.
And there's the big bear. Rlcs leads in front, takes away the beast, and Atomic tries to get a touch, can't get a nice read on it. Magic with the dunk.
Here come Magic Bear and Rlcs again.
Oh my!
Magic Bear almost scored that. Oh, mercy. After outshooting Luminosity 12-2 in the first game, but watch out off the kickoff. Rlcs turned upfield, and he paid the price. That demo takes out Cheese, and that takes out 90% of the Luminosity offense.
No, what
and
the?
Everybody parts, and Beast Mode just walks right through.
That should just not be a goal. What is going on defensively from Luminosity? A double commit there on the goal line, and Beast Mode has the easiest net of his life.
And then a lot of chaos in front there, and I think LG having a real tough time reading what exactly G2's doing as Daniel forces that one through.
Daniel, I mean, look at this. Gets control, goes up 47 boost, just plays the 50 perfectly, bounces off, and Rlcs will get credit with the own goal double, how each other's doing on the ball. So if someone's just disrupted, then that can sometimes shut down all offenses and even the defense as well. Demo on the back end opens it up for Atomic, and he sets it home. Beautiful play from him.
After Magic Bear's taken out, you've got one coming back and one coming from the goal. Daniel saved him. And then Beast Mode clips this one. Magic Bear finally got it through. Luminosity in front. It falls down for Beast Mode, the longtime duo connecting again. Daniel for Atomic. Tie game again. They dropped a game in their 2 consecutive wins, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen here. Magic Bear's got a hat trick with Luminosity on the ropes. A lot of players would have just retreated and let Atomic turn. Daniel took it instead. Atomic parks the brakes, and then Magic Bear redirect home.
And they just force their way upfield, winning 50 after 50. Rlcs sees an opportunity to push it downfield. It says, go get it, Magic. And the Bear strikes. Tied up game. Good counterattack from Luminosity.
He'll bring that away from Magic Bear and force Rlcs to take charge instead. Waiting for Cheese to get back involved, and he does with a shot, but Daniel with the save.
Yeah, good shooting there. Anytime you see Luminosity with space, she's been very efficient on the free shot. Chance here for Beast Mode, and the Beast strikes. G2 in the lead. Beast Mode wanting to keep it in. Daniel still playing back pretty far for a third. Atomic gets a light touch for Daniel, dives, but Rlcs able to get the save out. Beast Mode again picking up the ball, has Atomic midfield, plays it low. Beast Mode. Big goal here, which could cement the tournament for G2.
Mirror image of what we saw in the previous game. 12-0 and an overall 42-11 record. They're up there around 85%, which is astronomical. And G2 Stride have just walked to another championship.
And I would be confident if I had 32 points as well, back-to-back qualifier champions. They've clinched their spot. GenG sitting there at 21 points. They will clinch if they get 2 wins in Swiss next time around. Luminosity needs a top 4 to clinch without anything else happening. Then a bunch of teams below them, all the way up to number 10. If you win qualifier 3, you clinch. That's all you have to do. I mean,
wild.
obviously that's going to be very difficult because there's a G2 there, but it is in your hands all the way down to Shopify Rebellion. If you win qualifier 3, you will go to the major.
Folks, it's been wonderful. We appreciate you all being here. That's our show. We'll see you guys live for Europe next week. Remember to catch First Touch. See you guys out there. Stay safe. Goodbye.